Hey, welcome to 1500ESPN.com. I'm Derek Wetmore. This is Andrew Kramer. We're down here in Mankato at Vikings training camp, where the Vikings just completed their Saturday night practice at Blakesley Stadium. Attendance, what was it, 9,300?
9,300, yes.
Tons of fans out tonight. Fans packed the stands. They filled the hill by the north end zone. I mean, it was crowded tonight, and the big takeaway for everybody, I'm sure, is how the quarterbacks performed. So that's what we're here to talk about. Matt Cassel was 20 of 31 with 2 picks today, and Teddy Bridgewater went 12 of 20 with 1 interception in the goal line drill. Chad Greenway undercut her out and picked him off. Christian Ponder did not throw passing team drills. I didn't see if he got any individual drill throws in, but none in team drills. This is a 2-horse race. Andrew, what'd you see out of practice?
Well, and Teddy also threw a touchdown. He ended his 2-minute drill with a touchdown to Rodney Smith near the front pylon, which was a good sight to see. However, he worked with the second-team offense mostly. When he did get a chance to work with the first team, that's when his pick came. He threw a red zone interception to Chad Greenway, and you could tell Teddy was pretty bothered by that after practice.
Yeah.
Derek, you were involved in the scrum with him, but just listening to him from the side, you can kind of tell that that's really what upset him, and I'm sure his disappointment in himself is stemming from what the coaching staff is telling him in terms of those are the interceptions that kill you. Teddy brought it up and said, hey, while it's still August 2nd, those are when you give up points. You have points in that red zone area. You're going to kick a field goal at least. Those are the interceptions that kill you the most.
Right, yeah. He said, you expect a score. So he said it in his words, it's you already have the points on the board. Yeah. All he needs to do is not turn the ball over in that situation. He said, and this is a direct quote, he said that it was a huge concern. Now, that kind of caught me by surprise because you mentioned we're in the first week of August. But he's a rookie in the NFL, and so I'm sure everything might be, magnified, and it's important to him, and he's taking it pretty seriously. He's thrown, I think, 4 picks in the last 3 days of practice, and he's taking it hard. He says he's watching them to try and correct those mistakes because he just hates turning the ball over.
Well, and I think I know why that is, too. Before we, you can even look back at our archives and our other notebooks from the other night practice. The headline is Teddy was on target under the lights, and he was, but that's because this offense has gotten it's progressed more. We're seeing a bit more variety, more downfield throws. They're taking more risks, and with those risks, you're going to see those interceptions. Before, Teddy, sure, he'd go 12 for 14, but he was just doing little dump-off passes to the tight ends and running backs, and his incompletions were mainly just on drops. Well, now, when you're taking those shots downfield, the defensive backs are also warming up to Norv Turner's offense, and you can tell that. Guys like Marcus Sherrills, Derek Cox, they're getting a little bit more comfortable in jumping those routes and taking chances, and right now that's hurting the quarterbacks. And so what we see here is just some kind of tug and pull here. We see the defense win some, the offense win some, and then the next day they come back and kind of shaping that up. So I think the interceptions are a direct relation of just adding more downfield routes to Norv Turner's offense in practice, and we'll see that hopefully from the Vikings standpoint curve over time.
Yeah, Teddy, to me, looked more impressive than Matt Cassel in the 2-minute drill, but for the rest of practice, I thought it was pretty clear that Matt Cassel was the better quarterback, and it's clear that they're treating him as the number one right now. In your opinion, Andrew, is that the way it's shaping up so far, and do you expect that to remain at least through to week 1 of the season?
Yeah, and we wrote before training camp that Teddy would need, a Russell Wilson type training camp to really leap over Matt Cassel, just solely because of the experience that Matt brings at the position. This isn't the first offense Matt's learning like it is Teddy's. This isn't the first time that Matt's had to come in and kind of wipe the slate clean. Teddy is coming in now, obviously, 9 months removed from playing at Louisville. It's going to be tough to win a starting job in the NFL over a 9-year veteran when you're that shortly removed from college. So we'll see what he's going to look like in the preseason, but all expectations are that Cassel will be the week 1 starter and that Teddy would have to make some serious noise in the preseason to challenge that.
And so far, I don't think I've seen enough to...
No, we haven't. And like I just said, they're just installing these downfield throws in the offense and taking more risks, and obviously with those goal line situations. And then they're trying to put Teddy in front of the first-team defense like they did tonight, and then he ends up throwing that pick to Greenway. These are the learning moments. These are the kind of growing pains that you're going to see out of a rookie quarterback. But at the same time, you can't have too much fear because it's Matt Cassel's job to lose.
That's Andrew Kramer, Vikings analyst at 1500ESPN.com. Read all his stuff. Tons of great coverage this week from training camp. We'll have more in this upcoming week. More videos, too, and we would have done this one outside, but we lost the lights for a fireworks show here in Mankato. So keep checking tabs on 1500ESPN.com. We'll update you with the quarterback battle and all other kinds of Vikings news, notes, analysis, and opinions. Again, Andrew Kramer, Derek Wetmore, thanks for stopping by the website.